we like this shit, see. Six, we like this shit, see. We get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn up and these niggas so 666 we like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn up and these niggas so 666 we like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn up and these niggas so 666 we like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a gentleman ass on that bitch. Turn up and these niggas so 666 we like this shit.
And hello people of Contest of Speed, we are here today in Zandvoort, EU1 here. It's going to be a quite interesting race after coming back from the 1 week break we just had. As some drivers definitely enjoyed it. But I'm joined today with Piney Penguin, how are you?
I'm good, Rob, how are you?
I'm good, you know, it's nice to see these drivers getting back onto the grid and race again. So let's see how these drivers do around this beautiful track of Zandvoort. It's quite a good track, should I say?
Hmm.
In my
Got a
mind.
nice full grid as well today.
Yeah, full grid. That's something to say as well. But let's talk about this track, shall we? It's normally soft to mediums, and it's quite a quick track, and it's 36 laps racing around here.
Yeah, average lap time will probably be. I say, I'm just wondering what the quality laps are going to be like.
It's
So I know in
definitely over
EU
108.
3 it was like we were in the 110s in EU3, and I think EU2 was in the
EU2's
9s.
109s.
So I'm
I
just
think it
wondering.
was.
I wonder if these guys are going to be in the 8s. Oh, and who's
Oh,
this round?
Jad spinning round there, siding a bit too much there, trying to warm up the tyres and fading
Yep,
there as
lost his
his
front wing.
teammates going past him now. So it looks like he would have to go in to get that wing change. We did see who was that going past him. I'm pretty sure it was a V-Cob of Ecos Hako who did get pole in EU2 yesterday. If you didn't watch it, you can go watch it back as we go on board with his first banker lap here, going around to turn 1. Having a slight lock up there, but onto a quick right-hander now. Keeping it quite nice and clean. It's you can kind of struggle for grip around here. If you get the power down, you can get it around this track easily. And that front left will be destroyed if you can't look after it carefully. Got Purple Sector on as he's the first one to set a lap. Around the tight right-hander banker onto the double right. Don't want to touch that curb. That curb is quite deadly around the outside. Going cross on that quick right-hander. Onto the hairpin now. Onto the DRS zone. Open to DRS zone. Having a little bit of a slip there, should I say. Round that exit looks like it. So there's some time defo to improve on that lap. Onto the other hairpin now. Can he get the power down pretty straight? Yes, he can. What a run so far. Can he keep it on the track? Barely slides out of that second last corner. Onto the banker now, which has porpoising. You can see it's really bouncing up and down. It's a 109.7.
As if Gilmore's is going to cross the line next and goes fastest by about almost a full second. And what I've noticed as well, PW Jones have had a small spin and lost part of their front wing, so they must have lost it on the exit of what, like turn 9.
We go Dynamic Juro, who is a reserve, just at 124. So it looks like that wasn't a proper push lap as we go on board with Sid. I'm pretty sure goes into the pits. There's who's that house about to cross the line? I'm pretty sure that is Zach. Goes cross the line now, up to P3, but he's on a medium tyre. We see a Red Bull back there. I'm pretty sure that would be Cooper starting his flying lap. So let's go on board with him. He was on that top of the championship, should I say. AJ and Cooper have been trying to fight Aaron, but haven't been able to. We've been having some bad luck, shall I say, or some good or bad races.
Look, yeah, I was gonna say, but like, every time Aaron's raced in Kos, every time they've finished, it's been nothing but wins. So we'll have to see if they can keep it up again today, but we'll have to see how fast the rest of the grid is and see if they can keep up. Because I'd hope somebody else can win other than them, because then it'll start making it interesting. But if they don't, it just means they're going to increase the gap on, I believe it's the Fizzes in second in the championship. So.
But we're halfway done into season 14, but you can still sign up if you do ! Discord if you do want to join up. So not a bit too late. But also about to start season 15 after these 6 more races or 7. We see Cooper up to P2 now, 4 tenths behind Gilmez there. Glitch goes P3, so looks like the gaps are slowly start to form as we see an RB of AJ about to start his lap at the back there, but there's an Alpine, I'm pretty sure that would be Jad completing his lap after spinning on his out lap there, as we did see. Going around this corner now to P3 he goes. Not faster than his teammate, but it's faster than Glitch Hen.
Yeah, just under 2 times off Cooper. Sid in the cost chat saying, "I hate this track."
Oh, this track can be some up and downs, but this track run qualifying is quite nice to do. But in the race, you can kind of
Yeah.
struggle, but if you can handle it well with your tyre wear, you can be completely fine.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
I was just looking at the championship standings on Discord just to see what the gap was. It is only 4 points between Iran and the Fizz right now, and there's obviously a massive gap behind them to both the Red Bulls that are next. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see if the Fizz can finish ahead of Iran. It might have a new championship leader by the end of this race.
So,
Never know.
and after the season break, he's gonna be on the top for the rest of the season. Will Aaron keep his lead, or will the Fizz overtake Aaron and win the championship? It's gonna be quite a close battle between these two. We do have some other quick drivers, but they haven't been able to perform out on some tracks, should I say, having some unlucky problems, should I say, kind of losing the car, spinning, or having contact. And
Yeah.
Defo's not been helping them out on the track. But as we see Matthew Robbo here, with Ferrari reserving for a driver today, and around the final few corners now onto the banking, where you can see the car hopping up and down a lot. So the corner you want to watch out, as we've seen some drivers did spin around that corner in some few tiers, but gone with Jones, he did say he did spin on his lap, so looks like he will be able to set a lap now. Goes across the line to P6, so he's done a fantastic lap there as he's reserving. So he is my teammate, and he's backing the Williams as well. So you'll be happy if Paco. Who can come
crashed on
board?
the second. He's on the second DRS straight.
And that's the Martin. See, and Sid bringing it in the wall there, as we see losing the car as well. So I'm not sure what's happening with Sid today. Looks like he hasn't got it in him today. But let's see what he can prove himself in the race. Can he do a bit better than what luck he's having in qualifying? We go on board with Cost Demamo. If I said that right, I don't know. Over the first time seeing his name, I'm pretty sure. But let's go on board onto the final corner now. It's about to set his first banking lap. Go on to the final banking here. Yeah, you can see that car up and down. It's quite bad, but across the line he goes. What can he do? He's 16, so he can't really do much. Going with a kick Sauber here, or Cornish Cook.
I was gonna say he might have done a no ERS lap, maybe.
Maybe, but still some plenty of time to make a lap.
4 seconds off the pace. Yeah.
Let's go on board with the Fizz. I mean, we can go on board with Tom behind him.
I was about to say, I'm just watching this man.
Let's see what he can do against his championship rival right now. Purple Sector 1, but I don't think that is right, but maybe it is. Right now, he's swinging the car quickly around that right-hander, as you can see. The car almost losing it. You can keep it on the track if you can keep that line. Goes around the hairpin. Uses the curb, open that DRS flap. What a run for Sector 2. Would it be a purple Sector 2? Yes, it will. He's currently look like he's going to be on pole so far. I'm on to the final sector now. What can he do? We've got Tom behind him as well. Can Tom be up that top 5, beating his teammate? As AJ goes to P5, which I have missed, and Jad up to P4. But now Pierce crosses the line. What can he do? Can he put him on pole? No, P7. Tom, he ate there. Looks like none of those drivers could do anything on that lap, but looks like the Fizz had it in the first 2 sectors. I'm not sure what happened in that final sector, but
I think it's just a bug. I think it's just a purple lap for them because it's their very first lap they're doing. So obviously it'll change if they do another lap.
Gomez improves. So that's what, 6 tenths now to Cooper, who's in second place. As AJ goes third, right behind his teammate in that Red Bull.
By about half a tenth.
So
about 3/4 of a tenth.
I would
Cooper
say
has had a new lap though.
P2 to P6 is looking quite close there. But yeah, like you
Hmm.
said, Cooper's starting his lap, so let's go on board with him. Let's see what he can do to challenge the pole lap there from Gomez. As that goes up to P2 in the 108, so the second driver to put their lap time into the 108. Will Cooper do that? He might if he can improve. So the sector
He's
2
10th up.
goes 10th up. Alright, looks like it can, but looks like it kind of messes up there onto the double right-handed. We see a kick there, moving out the way. Pretty smart there. Onto the DRS zone now. Opens that drag reduction system to get more straight line speed. It's a purple sector 2. Let's hope it's right this time. It looks like it might be, as it did last a bit longer. He's a 10th and a half up on his sector 2. Now up to sector 3. The final few cornings. Opens that DRS again for the second time on this lap. What can he do? He crosses the line. Can he go faster? He improves, but it's not fast enough. Take pole.
Yeah, 2.5 improvement, but it's still not enough to challenge Aaron at the top there.
But quite close out here. But I'm not sure if he's on the push lap. But right now his time's
No,
not
he
out.
is. He's about half a tenth down on his last lap. On his best lap so far.
So I
We'll
got
have to see if that changes in this last sector.
Yeah, let's see what he can do. But will he go in? Looks like he'll be going in, and he's not happy with his lap, as we see in Aston Martin going across the line. I'm pretty sure.
It was
that
the Fizz.
the
In
Fizz
eighth.
up to P4? He goes. So
Yep,
four
into the
drivers.
eighth now.
Eights, yeah, 4 drivers in the eights. Who's the next one to setting a lap? I'm pretty sure. Would it be Griffin? It might be. No, I don't think it is. I think yeah, he's a bit too far behind on his delta. Maybe the lanky one. Nah, I don't think it is. He did. Doesn't validate his lap, but Rosa Sky. No, not on a push lap. So looks like everybody's coming in
again.
for their final lap.
Oh, no, so it's not going in. Not going again. So we've got just under 5 minutes left of the session.
So we've got Rosa Sky starting his lap now. Well, should I say his final lap? If he can't do anything, what can he do? Can he improve on his time to jump up? Maybe up to P17 if he's got enough time. But if he wants to get up to that top 15, he wants to improve over by 6 or 7 tenths or a whole second. But he is a 1.3 seconds on his time, so he's not improving in that first sector.
No, I think he's on his in lap, so he's trying to go around as fast as possible to get a new set of tyres on and get out for another lap.
Nomo is starting as that, I'm pretty sure, down to turn 1.
Yep.
Going a bit wide, nowhere near the apex, but looks like he's still recharging, so I don't think he's going to push it up right now. Yeah, he's still recharging. Gomez retires in the pit, so he's pretty happy with his lap. So it looks like he's doing a double out lap. And Dynamic Duo is on a push lap right now, so let's see what he can do to improve his time and jump up the order, should I say. So let's go on board with him as AJ is behind him as well. So looks like he's trying to set a lap as well. So let's see if he can improve his time to jump up into the 108s and maybe get that first place or second place. But that whole sitter lap, Gomez seems very impressed by that time as Dynamic Duo bringing the car around the corners now up to the left-hander, opening that DRS now. Looks like a pretty good exit to me. All clean up to the sector 3. Will he be improving in sector 2? Yes, he does. By 2 tenths there. Did you see there's a purple sector? Pretty sure it's a personal best for him, not for the session. We've gone to the final few corners now. On to the banking now. That car struggle around that corner, but opens the DRS. Burns all that DRS as well. He improves by 3 tenths and up to P11 he goes. But let's go on board with AJ, who's right behind him. AJ, not sure he's on a push lap right now. No.
He's not. He's not gonna do it. I think he's gonna go around again. So he's not. He's doing like a triple out lap. So I think he failed. He fucked up some. My bad.
Oh.
My bad. I've already bottled it.
It's only, we're only in quality as well. That's a bit early, but the mark here.
Sorry, admin team.
The mark here is on the push up as well, so it looks like, can he improve? Yes, he does by 3 tenths. So looks like you can be able to jump up the order if you can carry on with this pace. Can he improve a bit more into the final sector? He goes onto the gravel there, as you can see, the gravel line from his tyres. But will that affect his time? Maybe, maybe not. But onto the final straight now. Will it be enough to jump any drivers? It will by one
3.
position.
No, I thought it was 2. I thought they were down 17th. But everyone behind him's also on their like out laps and laps.
Which right now is
There's gonna
pushing
be a
right
lot
now.
of
It's
traffic
improving
of
by a
people.
whole tenth in the first sector, up to sector 2 now. Goes a bit wide on the apex, but you can get a good run out of that corner, which sometimes does work. Improving by a whole tenth in that second sector onto the final sector now. Do we see a Ferrari round? I'm pretty sure that might be good Griffin there, spinning round.
No, it's Matty.
But
No, it's Matty.
yeah. As we got Glitch now
It's
coming
Matty
across the
Rubbo.
line. What can he do? Can he jump up more high in the order? He goes up to P5 for 109, almost even 108. So let's go on board with a fizz here. Actually,
Pretty much everyone's out on track, except for the 2 people who've crashed.
so who's that about to finish that up? Is it PW Jones? No, the Ferrari. Who's that in the Ferrari right now?
Oh, made a big mistake coming out of the hairpin.
It's kind of struggling.
Anna's
Yeah.
kind of
Backs
blocked the,
out.
and they've kind of blocked Sid.
CJ is about to cross the line. What can he do? Can he improve on his time? Let's see. He does by a tiny bit, but it's not enough to do anything to affect anyone. Shall I say, as the Fizz can't do anything, goes into the pits, and Sid
Sid up to 17th.
got Zakit going across the line. Does not improve though. So we've got an Alpine of Jad going across, actually going into the pits now. Is that Rose's Sky crossing the line? No, that would be his teammate, Cornish Cook. But let's go on board with him. Tom goes into the pits now, so it looks like he couldn't find any time. Pretty sure that's his time. No, that's his Glichen.
Looks like he's backed out of his lap.
Got Ferrari Matty Robbo. He does improve, but he can't get anywhere. And another McLaren. Yeah, it's Tom H.
Simon's coming across the line.
He's improving. Sector 2, he improves. Up to P9 he goes.
Simon's actually down in the end, so Simon doesn't move his places.
And
Anyone else
Cooper.
on a lap? Might be Borgia, last person.
He might get a tow from AJ
No,
here. No, it looks like Cooper's backed out.
Yeah, Cooper's backed out. Cooper backed out ages ago. So that's it then. That is your grid.
Grid order, people. As we see, no, I wouldn't say it was a close quality for the top. Should I say for second there? Look at that, almost into the getting that second place, but Gomez there getting pole by 4 tenths. So what a lap! That is your order for the race, but will it be dry or wet? We never know.
No, yeah, I've got no.
But that was a close qualifying for the that second place there. But Gilmez getting pole again for the 50th time, if I would have guessed. You know, he's gotten pole every single race, I'm pretty sure. And
Yeah, every race they've done, I'm pretty sure they've got pole.
let's see how these drivers act in the race. You know, some drivers maybe have poor qualifying, but you can always improve in the race if you've got that race pace.
It is dry.
It's dry,
That's
yeah.
one good thing. It is dry.
But let's see what these drivers can do. Zandvoort is quite a tricky track, and it's quite a small track around the
Yeah,
corner, should I say, as well. It's a
yeah.
place
It
for
also
not really
can be.
overtaking.
No, the best place to overtake really is down into turn one
Yeah, DRS
at
zones.
the end of the first, and then at the end of the second DRS zone as well
Yeah.
into the before thing.
I mean, every single corner is quite of a difficult challenge, as it is high-speed corners, should I say, mostly around here. So that front left, the tyre wear would be very high if you can't knock after it. So you want to be careful at the start. Try to save that tyre life, and then use it later on when it's time and when it's needed for. But also fuel is quite a burner around here, so it does have some up and downs, and that front right does have some temperature problems. We've got 4, 5 lights, and away we go in Zandvoort for EU1. Gilmer's there, getting a good start with Cooper, not having the best of start, should I say, as Zach pulls alongside him with Fierce, having a bit of contact there with that Red Bull, with AJ at the back. They're fighting with a glitch hen into that corner now. AJ
Oh,
losing the
AJ's round.
car there. Almost into the barrier, but he saves it.
Oh,
As
the
Cooper's
first round the outside
dropping.
of Cooper.
As
Oh,
Cooper
Cooper's just said,
takes
oh, Cooper!
out Simon! Cooper takes out
Safety car
Simon.
deployed.
What have
No,
you...
I can tell you exactly what happened there. It was Simon trying to get down the inside of Cooper, but Simon got onto the grass and clipped the back end of Cooper's car. So both of them went round, and Simon got the worst of it by a look of it from my POV. So safety car already called out on the first lap.
I'm pretty sure I did have it clicked. So let's see if we can get it up here. Let's keep it on twice so we can actually see AJ there spinning it.
Yeah, Cooper did pick up wing damage as well, but Cooper didn't lose that many places. But Cooper will have to come into the pit, so they changed that wing. And sadly, I think they did start on the medium tire, so I think they were going to do the alternate strategy. Yeah, I'm just looking at the tires. It looks like Aaron, Tom H, Cornish, Cooper, Borgia, Rosa, Matty Robbo, the lanky one, and Simon all start on the mediums. We're hoping to go long and then go onto the softs, but that has changed. But this is interesting. Jad didn't have wing damages, but has come into the pits as well.
Well, Haas
Gone
would
straight onto
definitely
hard
last to the
tyres.
end. So,
Hards will definitely last the end, but God, he will struggle. Obviously, Cooper's going to have to make another stop this race since they've gone onto the softs. I assume they've gone onto the softs to try and recover as best they can.
yeah, so everybody's gaining position except from AJ, Jad, and Cooper. Gilmers keeps that lead, so that's the most important thing he wants.
That is unfortunate for Cooper and Simon.
But Simon had a worse, had to crash out
There was
and
also
lost it.
there was also someone on the outside of Cooper, so Cooper had nowhere to go.
We could even watch it back again if we could. Let's review the incident again so you guys can watch it.
Yeah, because I don't know if you caught it, but I
Well, right here we could see AJ spinning it, and I'm on board with the front. You see, looks like Cooper had room in the middle, but then we just had a little contact, should I say, and then that happened. So I would say unlucky for both of them, but let's just leave it to the steward's room.
yeah.
Right now, some counts of getting some positions as Glitch was fighting with AJ, but AJ did have some problem. He did spin at the start there.
Yeah.
But Tom getting up there, same as PW Jones.
I say I'm just looking through how many people, what places people have gained in this site. I can see at least 5 people gaining 5 places on the opening lap. But that's probably because of the 2 spins and Chad pitting and Simon being crashed, and Simon crashing out and Cooper at the back. I see. Well, it'll be interesting to see if Cooper and AJ can recover, because they want to try and gain more points so they can catch the Alpines in the constructors.
Also, Cooper did have the same incident. He crashed out in Canada and then got up to P2.
Yeah, he
Almost,
recovered nicely. into
almost
P2,
getting that
but-
P1.
Yeah, I think it's because of safety cars that saved Cooper there.
But
think we
as
had, like-
we do see, we've got a new sponsor as well, Tracks VR as well. So that's a major sponsor for Contested Speed, and we do have 6 races left. So 7 is it? 6 or 7? I can't remember. But either way, we
6.
haven't
It's
got
5
much
after
race.
this one.
And the
Safety car is in this lap.
in. So let's get these drivers moving and let them race again, as we've got Gilmes here leading this safety car. And let's see how these drivers handle cold tyres, as it is very awful to start with. As we've got Gilmes going already. Oh, look at that gap already. 6 tenths, 7 tenths to that Haas behind. With the Fizz ain't. He's not sleeping today. He's right behind that Haas. But that Haas is got caught sleeping there, kind of struggling to catch, well, stay in that DRS.
In good place.
It looks like he's up to P7 after crashing in quali. Looks like he's doing alright. He's crashing up. He's making some positions, but
Oh, Cooper's already made 2 places already. And AJ's also climbing up the field pretty well as well.
yeah, them two really need to work together if they want to get up there. Them two up the back. So let's see what these two can do to.
Oh, this is a lovely move by Cooper.
Down the inside goes. What a move! Goes round the outside for this first time and get that move done. What a move!
That's Toff's first mediums, and then AJ's got past Matty. So both these Red Bulls are cutting through the field like butter. Sorry, not like a knife through butter.
Let's look at that replay again. That beautiful move. You can see Cooper sending it in down the inside of that second right-hander. Then you can see the kick going a bit wide. But then Cooper going around the outside again. You know, getting that exit and gets that move done.
Is this for a wing change, Dynamic?
Might be.
I think it is, yeah. Dynamic's got wing damage.
But we missed Zach getting the lead there. But right now, there is a DRS train for down to P1 to P7. So let's see what these Southern drivers can do. Can they stick it together and keep it clean and get positions done? Or will it be chaos? But let's see what these EU1 drivers have in the bag. So we've got DRS here, you know, shown DRS is now enabled for the first time in this race. Keeping it nice and clean, but this is not really the place you want to overtake. Actually, not the best spot to overtake. But the best place is in turn 1. That whole DRS straight, starting from this banking down into turn 1, where you could send it so far. Also, you're getting that overspeed, like we've shown right here, as Zach losing 2 positions here to the drivers behind him who had DRS. Maybe 3 after going a bit wide, letting the Fizz pass down the inside. But also, like, Glitch couldn't get that move done. Right now, we're keeping it nice and clean at the front, so they're keeping it nice and clean, but right now they just need to focus and hope they can keep it on the track. As we see Zach here struggling, they're kind of losing the gap there to the Fizz, but DRS will be enabled again around this hairpin, so let's see what he does on this straight. Will he burn his DRS? Punish is round, as we see back there. Rejoining and going in front of his teammate there, but it's gone back up the front here.
AJ up into 9th.
Now this is a problem for AJ. Catching up, if he wants to catch up to the top 7, he needs to gain a 3-second gap, as we see the Fizz going down the inside of Gilmes here. That overspeed and getting that P1 position, so this would be his first time starting out the front here, getting well, so should I say a new leader as AJ go. I'm
AJ
not
and
sure.
Borgia are fighting. Yeah, Borgia tried to go down the inside from what I just saw, but couldn't quite get it done. As Cooper's got past Don Ammo, looks like Cooper's gonna try and get past Borgia
Yeah, you
for
kind
him
of
to
see
get
him.
back in the points.
Kind of almost lost a car coming at the exit of that banker, that hairpin banker. But Cooper really kind
Pushing
of
him.
pushing, kind of right behind the gearbox of Visa Cash App. But for this one, it seems a bit slow. But we can see the
Borgia's the
Visa
road.
Cash App going a bit wide onto the grass there. Cooper still can't get past him.
Oh, but he's got the power done early, and looks like he's got the move done now. Cooper finally back into the points.
So it looks like the Red Bulls are having the greatest time of their life right now, you know, gaining positions back. But
Yeah.
when they get ahead of Griffin, look at that gap between Griffin and
AJ
Hako.
will get Griffin into turn 1 surely with DRS. Cooper might even as well.
Yes,
Looking at it,
he
looks like it's
will.
gonna be looks like the fire's gonna get double overtaken.
By the
Cooper on
Red
the
Bulls.
inside, turn 1, gets the move done. Might even look to get the move done in his own teammate.
But
But
if
no.
I was them, I wouldn't. You know, got to keep calm, work together, and catch up to the top 7.
Yep.
We need to gain a
'Cause,
5-second gap.
It's 5 seconds, isn't it? Yeah.
But Jad, who got unlucky at the start as well, is not having the best of start.
Oh, AJ's off the road.
AJ's off to the right.
I think AJ's wheel disconnected for a second.
AJ's wheel disconnected. I didn't see anything. AJ's off the road. No, it's you.
Oh. Oh no, it's me. It's me that's disconnected. Okay, that's
Oh
that's
no.
great.
I'll keep on commentating, but tell me when you're back online so I can send you an invite. But right now, it's looks like it's going to be a change for the lead again with Fizz getting out DRS, getting out overspeed, overtaking down the inside of the track there, overtaking him very clearly. But also, we might see a move. Oh, bit of contact there between the Haas and the Alpine, and Gomez goes round, joining back at P7 right behind Hako. So, still at DRS train, but getting spun round is quite unlucky.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Because I was saying I'm watching the stream on my second monitor, so I just saw that happen. And so like that's very unfortunate for the championship leader.
Do you need an invite back? Are you back online?
No, I'll let you know when I'm back on.
Right
So
now,
we'll have to see if Gilmez can get back through the pack. So obviously with the Fizz leading, that's gonna really bump the Fizz ahead of Gilmez in the points.
but right now, I think AJ and Cooper are slowly catching up to the top 7. I remember it was 5 seconds, now it's 4.3. So, but when working together is quite kind of working, you know. But would it be a change for a lead, or will Fizz have enough ERS to pull that gap away from Zach? No, it won't, but that gap's quite big, so maybe Zach won't have enough runway to overtake for the Fizz on the straight line. I don't think
No,
he
the
might
gap
be
is
able to.
gap is almost 9 10.
Yeah, he's not able to, so maybe
That's too,
this is the time for Fizz to pull away from drivers behind, as we've got Gilmez up to P6 already, gaining 1 position. So it looks like he's getting positions under the DRS train. So right now, he's putting that work to work. He's working it out and gaining positions. And right now, PW Jones is next on the order.
next on the menu. It looks like Cooper and AJ have actually built a decent gap to 10th. So
Defo helps them out. You know, won't have any pressure. We just gotta work together, like I did say before. So let's see how they handle it out. But right now, let's focus on that top 7 and catch up with the 2 Red Bulls later on.
yeah.
As the Fizz pulls a 1.1 second gap to Zach. So Zach's now out of that DRS zone. So the Fizz might be happy right now, you know. Gilmer's spinning. And now back we see Zach got into the pits now, so it looks like the amount of him out of that DRS zone saying, yep, I think that's my tie zone, I'm going to the pits. You back online?
I'm getting back.
Sorry guys, need to quickly invite my co-coms back.
Yeah, because my game like crashed.
There you go. There's Tom's losing some time to his teammates. Got yeah. Finally back in now. Tom kind of struggling, but will Glitch play the team game here for his teammate? 8 attempts, 7 attempts. Looking a bit close. But looks like he's still in that DRS. But Hako is not in that DRS, if I believe so. So he's out of that DRS, at that top 5. Maybe he can be in it again. So we've got Sid spinning round. Around that corner, and it's a virtual safety car. Virtual safety car for Sid spinning round. So it looks like
He's got no wing.
It looks like Sid is not having the best race as well as he did in qualifying. He didn't have the best qualifying after spinning around the same corner, I'm pretty sure. So unlucky for him, as some drivers do pit under the virtual safety cars. We got the Fizz, Glitch, PW Jones, and Gilmez, but Lanky One gets a drive through, and Griffin 10 seconds as we got so definitely going into the pits now. But Tom is in that lead on the mediums. But Hako behind on those soft runners, so maybe he should have pitted. But his Lanky One gets a 10-second time penalty for speeding the pit lane, but he does retire in the pits, so maybe he's just retiring the pit saying, yeah, I don't have a pace today, be with that top 10. But right now, Cooper and AJ up to P3 and P4, so looks like one of them is on my podium so far, but let's wait to the rest of the race. But they are on the soft, so they do need to pit soon. They won't last for that long. Looks like these two are working well as we got Hako back into that DRS now. He's got that DRS enabled. Back again with Tom H in that lead. So let's see what these two can bring to us, for this show, for these people to watch. Hako's got 7 tenths behind him, 6 tenths. Looks like those softs still has a life in them. There's the Fizz in P11 with looks like he lost some time in the pits. There's Jad who's might be holding up the Fizz here, he's got a whole DRS train behind him. Nalpine, Nasser Martin, a McLaren, and Haas, Williams, and a Alpine there. You can see these drivers trying to get past Jad, who did pit on the first lap after getting wing damage, I'm pretty sure, and pitted for the hard. So these drivers are desperately to get past.
Yeah, they will, because they don't want Jad. Jad won't be able to probably hold them back for long. Obviously, Gilman.
Oh, you see Jones there spinning round. Not having the best exit there for him, but it kind of brings the gap a bit bigger for Gomez, but it's not a problem for him as he's already caught up to these 4 drivers in front of him. As you see AJ now pitting, so let's see where it ends up after they've been holded up by Jad here, but Jad will lose some positions now into turn 1. How many will he lose? He's currently lost 2, and that's the maximum he will lose. It's AJ. Now it's coming out the pits behind Gilmez. Maybe behind Jones? No, but that gap's not that big after the safety car restart. Tom did not pit, he stayed out. That's what happened.
I think Jad was off the road because Gilmez and Zach have both got past Jad now.
I have a feeling Hako will pit soon for the soft runners, maybe. But let's see what Hako could do on the straight. I'm pretty sure he does have that gap to overtake Tom on the straight, maybe 7 tenths. Looking a bit close, but if you can burn a bit of ARS and get that slipstream down the straight, it might be enough. 7 tenths. Looks like the softs have still got some life in it, but right now mediums are definitely quicker. DRS is definitely saving his life right now on the terms of pace.
Yeah, because Don Ammo, Cooper, and Hako on the softs, and then obviously Tom's on the mediums, and then from Borgia down to Rosa Sky and Eve, they're also on the mediums, but they haven't pitted. But the mediums can go for a long time. They could probably do like at least 22, 23 laps.
Then Glitch does overtake the Fizz for that P9 position, but now in that DRS of Rosa's Sky. So if he can get past the old runners of Rosa Sky and Matty Robbo, the next driver would be next is Cornish Cook. But these drivers are still yet to pit, I'm pretty sure, as we bring up the tyres. Yet these drivers have not pitted yet. So the only fresh runner right now is Glitch Hen P9. So the drivers in front of him have not pitted yet, as Glitch goes round the outside of that hairpin, getting that good exit. You kind of see the what's the difference between the old tyres and the fresh
The Fizz go
tyre.
around the outside on the outside and get in the place too. Want to move by the Fizz as well, just behind.
Yeah, it looks like a Glitch making a move on Rosa Sky. Defo helped with Fizz. I'm pretty sure Rosa Sky went a bit wide, and Fizz saw that opportunity and went round the outside as Cooper goes into pits. But Glitch Hen in fast lap, overtaking the Ferrari of Matty Robbo. Fizz getting stuck behind, so maybe this is Glitch's time. Try to pull away from the Fizz.
Yeah, he is right now the net race leader, because everybody ahead of him has not pitted. Oh, as Hako has passed Tom for the lead.
I think Tom has maybe some problems. I'm pretty sure he was 6 seconds behind and now in front of him, but he won't have that DRS. And looks like Tom might be close enough to make me move down the inside of Hako, but no, he waits behind. But there is another DRS zone after this. But right now, he will get the undercut of each driver. He's going to pit first. Would it be the soft runner of Hako or would it be Tom H, as these drivers are still staying out? Especially for Hako, he's on that soft runner. But also, 2 drivers are still staying out as Tom goes down the inside without overspeed, overtaking them very cleanly and very fair. If you go back, like I said, Matty Robbo, slowed them drivers down and made a
yeah. I've also noticed as well the Fizz has dropped a couple places, so I wonder if the Fizz has made a mistake, because Gilmes and Zach both got past him. Obviously now they've got to catch 2 seconds to Glitched.
Cooper coming up the pits behind Guide, but Matty holding up the drivers, so Glitch is right now net P1. So right now it's on the back of Cornish Cook. If you can overtake him very easily, it would be an easy job. Because right now you don't want any drivers to hold him up, as he's got Gilmes behind. The quicker drive. I would say the fastest man on the track, if I am right. If you would agree with me there, finally.
Yeah.
No offense to these drivers, but I think he's the fastest. As Hako gets a 10 second penalty for speeding the pit lane. But looks like Gilmes don't get DRS from Cornish Cook, so Cornish doesn't go in as Cooper gets the fastest lap. So he's got that pace. He's in P12 right now. Can he get out of the pits? Yes, he does. Barely there, but the 2 Red Bull drivers are right next to each other.
His teammate.
Yeah, still right behind his teammate. You see, Tom's still out there, and Borgia, who still haven't pitted yet. These 2 drivers haven't pitted at all. So I'm trying to imagine, where would Tom be if he does pit now?
Well, some of it tells me he had to probably come out behind the Red Bull duo, I think. Possibly. No, I don't know.
Huh?
Might come ahead of the
Sid retires.
Safety car! Oh dear. Sid has caused. I'm sorry, but I have to say, Sid has caused another safety car.
Well, he's called a virtual safety car and now called a safety car, but it's perfect for Borgia and Tom, who haven't pitted yet. So
yeah,
therefore help him a lot.
Glitch speeding under safety car. Glitch drive through.
Virtual. That will ruin his race.
Yeah. The net race leader, his race has been ruined. Obviously, as well, if you've not pitted, so this is good for you.
But Gilman's is
Obviously-
staying out on those hard tyres.
Oh, most people are in. Oh, Rosa Sky picks up 10 for speeding in the pits. So I think
AJ,
everyone's coming in for a new sets of tyres.
Get the
Obviously, unless you're Gilmes, Tom, both Red Bulls. Because both Red Bulls have stayed out. I would have thought AJ would have pitted with being having 5-lap-old tyres.
Griffin retiring in the pits as well. So we've got
Griffin
4
retiring.
DNFs so far, but you can see the drivers already stayed out is Gilmes and the 2 Red Bulls. But let's put up the penalties. Fish or
Yeah,
sub-drivers to
Sid
get
is,
some penalties.
Sid is molding in chat. Saying, man saying he did it again, he hates his track. And saying it's a fudging joke. Like, come on, Sid. So yeah, this safety car is really gonna change the grip, change this now. So obviously, as it's strange to see that Gilmes has stayed out on 7-lap-old hards with Tom on brand new softs. Obviously, there'll be a couple laps old when a safety car comes in, but they'll still have like be 0% warm. So he'll be probably the fastest man on track. And you got both the Red Bulls behind, and Don Ammer's the only other person with warm tyres. So everybody else is on brand new tyres. Obviously, Matty Robber and Rosa Sky are on the softs. Cornish has gone to the hards, which is interesting.
Should have gone for the mediums of the soft.
Rosa and Matty are both back into the pits.
They've gone to the mediums, so
yeah, slapping a set of mediums on. Yeah, well, the softs can make it to the end if you're good at saving tyres.
but if you want to push, I would say mediums.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously Rosa has that 10-second stop go as well, so they have to wait.
Pretty sure Tom started on the medium, so he has to go for the softs.
Yeah, he had to.
Same with Borgia.
Yeah. But oh yeah, Cornish also started on the mediums as well. That looks better.
So switching again is quite smart, and he didn't really lose that much position. But right now, if Tom just pit,
only lost what? They're both 11 and 12th, so they've dropped to the last 2 places.
and we do have a fresher tyres as well, and Rosa Sky will have his tyres warmed up after racing the track properly and not under the safety car conditions.
Yeah, if Rosa Sky catches up before the safety car hits,
it might be going in this lap.
Might
be a late call.
Yep, late call. There we are. Safety car in this lap.
It's gone this lap.
Gomez will pace the grid in the last sector here.
Again for the
second time this race.
second time. Yep. Look how slow they're going. I can't lie. You don't want to get wing damage here.
Snail's pace. They're going at a snail's pace.
And Gilmes is gone already. Look at that gap to Tom H already, 6/10. So he's really catching people.
Don Ammer was also caught napping as well. Don Ammer's a full second behind Borgia.
Damn, we definitely want help glitch 10, but he does have a drive through, so he still needs to serve that. So you'll drop him way far behind. You've got Zach up to P8 now, overtaking Cornish Cook for P8 there. But I think right now the grid is super clean, but right now it looks like the Red Bulls are right next to each other. But look at that massive gap between some drivers. Zach goes up to P7, overtaking Glitch 10. So right now it looks like he's got that pace, but Glitch goes down the inside of a right-hander. What a move to defend from onto a quick right-hander. What a defense from Glitch here.
What a move.
Losing that position, but then going down the inside of a quick right-hander and keeping that position. As you see in the background, the Fizz tried over Cornish Cook there for P9, and he gets that move done from that hairpin. Sorry about that, I went to the wrong driver as he was making a move. But Tom, 2 tenths behind, 1 tenth behind Gilmes. But he won't. Oh, Gilmes almost losing the car on that curve there. Definitely will ruin his run as Tom goes down the inside with that overspeed and gets that move done. So let's see how will we handle it. But DRS will be enabled this lap. So let's see how these drivers act out.
The Red Bulls are side by side. Cooper down the inside of his teammate.
Hope these guys keep it clean. We need to keep it clean if they want to get some good points after having a terrible start, as we did see
Yeah,
at the start there with Cooper.
the top
AJ
5
spinning.
have still got a big gap to Don Ammo, who's in 6th.
Yeah, right now the drivers behind Glitch need to push it now, because right now Glitch don't really matter because he's got a drive through. He needs to go through the pits anyway, and it will drop him a lot of positions. We see Glitch spinning and losing the car. I think I jinxed it there.
Commentators curse!
And it's a safety
And that's
car.
probably the safety car
And
again.
Zach spins it.
And now I
What happened to
wonder now,
Gomez? Oh, there we go. It's catching up now.
Now the question is, with them having 13 laps to go, will they all box? I'm just wondering if some of them will box for new softs.
Softs would last again, but I would say stay on my meads. I'll say stay on my meads.
Yeah, I would say stay out.
But the Red Bulls, ooh, it's quite a hard decision. As Gilmes almost going to the pits as we see the Fizz going to the pits.
I wonder where the Fizzes come in.
But what would happen to
Oh, Fizz has got wing damage, that's why.
Oh.
Oh, but that wing's not getting changed. The wing didn't get
no.
changed. So the Fizz will have to go back round again and have that wing changed. Rosa Sky putting a
Glitch tires in the pits. He's had enough. He's said my luck's not happened today, and he's gone to the pits and retire.
Yeah. Yeah, so Rosa Sky's gone into a set of softs.
But you can see him losing the car. It looks like he just had no grip, should I say. Had no contact with any drivers. But not sure what really happened with Glitch. He just lost the car. Maybe too early in the... no, it's a flat out corner-ish. Just had no grip. Maybe it's those cold tyres and I haven't warmed up at all. He goes right, try to catch it, then swerves to the left, and then...
Maybe they lost contact, I don't know.
We can look at it again. If you look at it very carefully, I don't know if there was contact between these two drivers. I'm not sure from this perspective. It's not really the best perspective, but I don't.
No, I think there is. I think there is. But it's just like from that camera angle, we can't quite see it. Obviously, you would have a better perspective from the driver behind.
Well, you want it from the side. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but quite unlucky there. But he was on cold tyres, but we never know until if it was, as we see Fizz going to the pits, and let's see if we can actually change his wing this time, like he can last time. And he is changing his wing. Yeah, I can beat up. There you go, those are the tyres of the drivers. What's happened with Cooper and AJ? Right now, Gomez is not having don't have the best tyres for this condition. You know,
Nope.
softs would be the best condition over mediums. Definitely not my hards.
Yeah, so I think Cooper's going to be alright. Man's on 8 apple medium, so Cooper should be fine, and a couple of the others. My robots also come back into the pit, I've noticed, onto a set of the softs. I assume the safety car will be called in this lap now, since the Fizz has caught up after having to come in again to replace that wing.
No, the safety car is in this lap. Because we've got a different leader from the start of the safety car, and it is Tom H.
Tom H will pace the grid then in sector 3.
Let's see how we react to how will Gomez react to Thomas. He's gone already. He's pulled away with Gomez. Gomez, sliding the car a lot, trying to get the power down very early to save that time with Tom. But looks like he's trying to burn a night. It's that slipstream. He's getting so much time on the straight already. So, I'm not sure what's happened there. But he almost gained a whole second without DRS.
Hmm. Just overspeed and the back use of the battery.
But with
But it looks,
DRS, you can't
it
really
looks like
do
they've
that.
got Don Ammo napping again as well.
Yeah, which
Don Ammo's a full second to Borgia again.
defo won't help Zach over Fizz, which defo has the pace in qualifying, but getting unlucky in the race. But right now, Tom's still got that lead, but hasn't pulled away from Gilmes. So Gilmes is looks like he's trying to find some time on those hard tires, and he is currently. You know, the time's going up and down, but he's kind of keeping it on the track. He's doing quite well. Maybe, I'm not sure, some good salt. I'm not sure. But either way, Tom H went super early. This is where he went, and then Gomez lost the car. As we see there, the Fizz spinning around at the back there. That is another Aston Martin round. But Tom looks like he has some time to find in that final sector and pull that gap away from Gomez. And let's see what will happen in sector 2, which will be DRS enabled for some of these drivers who are at DRS range.
Jared up to P6, past Don Ammo at turn 1. And looks like Borgia is the first. I think it's probably the first person to pick up 6 seconds of. There's not 6 seconds, 3 seconds of track limit pens. I haven't seen anyone else pick up 3 seconds yet.
But right now, Tom's on a perfect run here, but the gap's kind of forming between some drivers. Gilmer's losing that time to Tom, and AJ losing that time to Cooper. So these drivers have.
But look at Cooper though, all over the back of Gilmes here. Will they go for the move here, or will they wait for the turn until turn 1?
But right now,
turn 1.
we could see a new winner of Tom H here. So
Yeah,
let's see what happens. 2-second gap now, but Cooper will get past Gomez on this DRS race. So let's see who's got more pace, you know, out on this track. The soft tyre of Tom H or Cooper on the medium tyre. As AJ is defending from Borgia, but it looks like Borgia is missing an end plate, I'm pretty sure. Was it? No. I'm not sure what I've seen, but I'm pretty sure somebody was missing an end plate. As Gomez getting, well, losing that position. As AJ
They're still side by side, these two. There we go. Borgia finally up into P4. As Don Ammo and PW Jones are swapping places.
Zach's getting that battle as well.
Looks like Zach's gonna get both of them. He's on the inside of on the inside of Jones, which will be then the outside, and he's got the move done. Zach into 8th.
8th now.
Looks like Matt is making up places. He's got past a dynamic duo.
So them two are in a reserve for today. You racing EU2. Fizz, after spinning, he was 2 seconds behind the drivers. He's now caught up with the pack. He's doing a fantastic job. Getting 2 positions on that.
He's on the soft tyre.
Hako would be the next one.
Next for him is Hako.
But absolutely not being on board with Cooper, looks like he hasn't had that time to catch up to Tom H. So if Tom H can keep this pace, he's looking for his first win this season.
Zach into 7th. He's got past Don Ammo.
Yep, as Jazz would be my next one, but Jazz right now is nowhere near anyone at all. As now the pack's back in. P2 down to P5. There's a gap here, as you see 2 Red Bulls. So it's a Red Bull sandwich for these Visa Cash App and the Alpine.
Yeah, we'll have to see, because those softs of Tom's probably will start dying in a few laps, and obviously Cooper being on the mediums, and the mediums can probably last for like 20 odd laps. I think Cooper should be able to catch Tom H before the end. As we've got yellow flags in sector 2.
Will it be a virtual safety car? Safety car? It looks like he's back on the track and moving, and it is clear and it is green.
Yep.
Honey, do you think Tom's got this win? Do you think he's got this or not?
Don't know, we'll have to see. There's still, what, we've only just finished 28 laps, so they've got 8 to go. 8 laps is a long time.
Did Tom just have a... What happened to Tom?
Wait, what's happened to Tom? That gap has come
I think it's screen freeze.
a lot.
think had his screen freeze, I'm pretty sure.
Dynamic duos retired in the pits.
I'm pretty sure Tom H had his screen freeze.
Yeah. And looks like Cooper is trying to take full advantage of this. He's needs to find a tenth of a second to get into DRS. And then we're gonna have a DRS train again for P1.
He got a tab out glitch. Oh, that is horrible. Tab out glitch.
Oh,
Zach
Zach is
Seth
left the
you might need to.
session.
Hope he's got you added. Rosa Sky retires him a pit as well. Lost
Yeah,
him
I
2
have Zach-
seconds, but Cooper's not met DRS of Tom.
Yeah, I have Zach added, so I made sure I added him before the start of the race.
Zach's lost lots of positions there.
Yeah,
Definitely
he's
won't be
lost
happy with that.
3.
That's losing another one to Matty Robbo now. Right now, Tom having the tab out glitch. Lost him 2 seconds.
There we go, he's back
But
in.
Cooper haven't been able to get that DRS of Tom. So there's definitely something to talk about to Tom after this race if he's on that podium spot. But right now, Gomez is still right behind Cooper on this hard, so it looks like this hard's are really doing him a favour right now. Look, I'm surprised Gomez is, still at podium spot. He's on those hards, which defo not the best compound for, pace-wise
No.
or the length-wise, because, it's 7 laps left. And he's same with Cooper and not being overtaken by Borges on the soft and AJ who's on the mediums. So he's doing a fantastic job, especially the Red Bulls as well, at the back, having collisions, spinning, and up to that top 5 position, so back where they belong. And let's see if he can hold it or not. But as we see AJ dropping out that DRS very slowly, so 7 tenths, looking a bit close there. As you said Zach's back in, right? Yeah, he's back in racing. He's all good. Dad's in that gap, knowing anyone. So right now we can just reserve his tyres, the other Alpine, and get that 6th place and get 8 points. Looking super close, but I don't want to jinx anything. So
Yeah, I'll say you've already jinxed glitched, so you should try not to thing.
Let's see what happens towards the end of the race. But right now, Tom still got that pace, but will Cooper get attacked by Gomez? We see a kick there, Cornish Cook spinning around into virtual safety car.
Cornish Cook has no front end.
The virtual safety
I would have thought that brought out the full safety car. So I say if that brought a full safety car, I think everybody would have boxed for new softs.
Will this hurt?
Don Ammo gets 10 seconds for ignoring yellow flags. So did Don Ammo overtake Hacko and just not give the place back then?
Right. Right now, it might be hurting Tom. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, this is looking a bit close here. When will this end? Or will it end on the DRS straight where Gilmers will have that advantage, but we've gone past the DRS check. The check mark, so they won't have DRS. Virtual still hasn't ended yet. So Tom's saving that ERS and that tyre wear. Looks like they've gone. It looks like they're speeding up to catch up to the Delta. Maybe it's going soon. Still virtual safety car. It's been a lap.
Drive through.
Some drivers got We've got a drive through. Pretty sure someone else got it, but I'm not sure who. We couldn't see it in time as Hacker got the same. So let's go on to the back.
Hacker's also retired out of this race.
I don't think anybody else got a drive through. Right now, Hacker does retire in the pit, so that's his race over. So looks like 8 drivers DNF in this race. But right now, Tom does have that 2-second gap. So right now, he's looking on to win here as Cooper's still being attacked by Gilmers. Gilmers going from that DRS down into the overtaking point. It's not close enough to make the move. But these drivers are still in a pack. But right now, it's looking like
I'm also
Tom.
thinking at this point, I'm just wondering if Cooper's mediums are now should be better than Tom's softs, but doesn't look like it. It looks like Gilmers is going for the move down into turn 1.
Gilmez could hold up Cooper here.
Yeah. Like, I know Cooper. Cooper plays it smart, so I think Cooper will probably wait until the last lap to get Gilmez back, unless Gilmez is just going to be slow. Let's see what happens.
Maybe the second to last lap, as I was commentating AM2, and one of the Kicks holders overtook a McLaren on the second to last lap and held that position for an extra lap because he had that massive gap. So you want to get that massive overspeed on the second to last lap, entering the last lap, and then you could build 6 seconds, maybe 4/10 gap on that straight, and then hope you could hold it out and burn all that ERS.
Yep. Obviously, Cooper hasn't used any ERS. Man has full battery.
Saving it for the
And
last
Gilmez
lap.
only has about 65% battery.
Yeah, looking super close, but it's been a good race for these drivers. Cooper opens that DRS flap. Would it be enough to overtake Gilmez? No, he's just he's waiting.
He's doing what I said he's going to do. He's going to play it smart and wait until the end of this lap.
He might overtake, onto the final lap, into the first corner.
Yeah, which would be the wise thing to do.
Oh!
What's up there with Cooper?
No, I think it was Gilmez. Almost is in the car, and we've seen a bit of contact there between the two drivers. I'm not sure what was happening there.
What?
I'll quickly clip it. Hope I've got it, but let's quickly look at this replay. But I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like one driver was forcefully bumping into each other. So we see Gilmez losing the car, but then it looks like Cooper was bumping Borgia out of the way, almost taking Borgia out. So I'm not sure what happened there, but that was quite awful. But Tom, onto the last lap.
Cooper's caught back up.
I'm not sure what Cooper was doing there, but that might be going to the steward's room after that incident. And we got a pretty good view. But Tom, on the final lap now, what can he do? He right now he needs to keep it on the track, keeps it nice and calm. As he just have 2 drivers behind him. Cooper looks like he's pushing, going round down the inside of Gilmez here onto the quick left-hander, onto the quite long right-hander.
Wow, what a move by Cooper.
Cooper, getting that move done. But there's 2 DRS zones left. Who will have enough battery to get that overspeed and get that P2 right now? Looking super close. Onto the hairpin now, opening that DRS flap. Looks like Gilmez will open that DRS flap. Would it be enough? There is one more DRS straight. 2 tenths. It might be enough for that final straight. It's going to be super close to the line now. Right next to each other. 3 tenths. It looks like Gilmez doesn't have that traction. And Cooper does. Onto the final corner now. The banking. 2 tenths. Gilmez
almost lost it.
Almost lost it. Maybe that kind of cost him there. But maybe not. It goes down the inside. Cooper blocks it. That might be a pen coming to Cooper's way with a late reaction.
Yeah, but Cooper keeps the 2nd place. But obviously, we have a brand new winner, Tom H.
EU1.
Wins for McLaren.
But that was quite a close finish, you know. Gilmes, losing on the second last corner, but it still had that
Yeah.
pace. And then Cooper making a late move, blocking Gilmes, and Gilmes getting wind damage. As we see here, he's missing his end plate, but I did clip it so we can see that instant back again. Look, you can see him quite close, but then Cooper making that late move. It looks like he's caused 2 incidents in the 2 last laps. So, let's see what happens in that steward's room, and let's see if it goes to no further action or becomes a pen to someone's way. But what a race from Tom H there. That safety car defo saved him there, and pitting for a soft compound and keeping that pace after getting that tab out glitch, as the order goes Tom H, Cooper Fan, Gilmes, AJ, Jad, Borja, Jones, Zach with his Matty Robo, Costa Memo, Cornish Cook, Kako, Rod Sky, Dynamic Jabo, Glitchen, Griffin, Sid, the Lanky One, and Simon. Can
Shall
you
I invite the top 3 for a
yeah.
podium? Ask them if they want to.
But what a close race, you know, for that second place, you know. Second 2 laps, Cooper was how do I say, clean, but you know, gotta leave it to his room, see what happens, will anything be reported or not. But what a good race.
I'm just looking at yeah, I'm just looking at Discord, Rob.
Mhm.
Apparently, according to AJ, Gilmer's went into AI at some point, so that is going to be interesting if a penalty might go their way. Tom H and Cooper said, yeah. No response from Gilmaz for interview. Cooper's even apologized to him in the Discord.
Also, don't forget about Borja. Well, we did see a quite of a bump, but let's get these drivers in. We had, or if
Tom H, Cooper, and
Tom wants an invite.
Cooper, all 3 of them want invites.
All right. And then Cooper. All right, let's get. What does this Discord start with again?
It's Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Tom H in here. Wait for Aaron. Let's start with Aaron first. Quite a close race. That's all I can say from my perspective. We've got Cooper in here now, but let's wait for Aaron. Let's see if he does join. Oh, Aaron's not joined. So let's go. Let's start with Cooper then. Who got that P2? Hello, Cooper. How do you feel after having that terrible start of the race? How do you feel, Cooper?
I think we've lost him.
Oh, looks like Cooper.
I'm here. I'm here.
What happened at the start there? You had a terrible start.
Yeah, I just someone crashed into me. I think. I mean, like again, like Canada, not very happy with it, but it's what it is. I mean, we had a good rest of the race, good pit stops, good strategy, I think, and yeah, I'm happy with a P2.
Yeah, but your strategy kind of worked, and also you kind of working with AJ as well, which kind of worked as well, should I say?
Yeah, we worked together throughout the soft stint at the start. So yeah, we gave some time on the guys in front, I think, and then yeah, I picked quite late for some mediums. I think the safety car came out, didn't help me, and yeah.
Hmm. Is at the end there you had two incidents, should I say? One with Borgia,
Okay,
and then one with
no,
Aaron.
no, it's all good. I, I'm sorry for that, but like, I'm not gonna get a penalty for it. So
With which incident, shall I say?
both of them. I feel like the first one, it was my fault. I did a stupid mistake on my controller and did something wrong. And the second one, I was a bit too aggressive. I think made like shouldn't have done it and turned too late.
But then you almost had that pace to catch up to Tom, but then you couldn't find any pace in those mediums. What happened?
Uh, he was just too quick. I think the soft tires were very good. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna last because after 15 laps of mine, they were like 70%. So it wasn't very good, but I don't know how he made it last. I mean, it was definitely a good race from him. I thought I was going to catch up, but Evan wasn't as quick as I thought he would be. He should have pit, so tough luck.
But it was a close one towards the end. He could have overtook you, but he almost lost at the second, final to the second last corner, should I say? He almost lost it. Lost about almost a tenth, but then yeah, it was super close at the end. It was an lucky up into Aaron, but it was a good race towards to you and AJ. You know, running at the back, and then catching up.
Yeah, also got fastest lap again, so I'm happy with that. With glitched DNF, so it's a good day when that happens.
Congrats on that P2. Pioneer, you got any questions for Cooper?
Nah, I think you've asked everything I wanted to ask, to be honest.
Well, congrats on that P2, Cooper, in the Red Bull. Quite a good race, like what you did in Canada. Guess I'm at P2, but couldn't get enough time to get that P1. Congrats.
Thanks.
As we move on to Tom H, a new winner. How do you feel, Tom?
I'm very happy. Very happy. Yeah, to win before Cooper, it means a lot, and it just shows
Okay,
the level. It just shows the level.
No,
I knew Tom was going to take a stab at Cooper there. How did I know that was
Yeah.
going to happen?
It's
Those,
just standard procedure.
Those softs kind of worked well. So what was the plan there for the final stint?
Well, I kept on the mediums. I did a long stint thinking there's a few people in the lobbies who can cause a safety car. So I thought there's a bit of a if there's a safety car after lap 18, I can go softs and be pretty comfortable towards the end of the race, and perchance there was. So I was out on the softs. I had much better pace, and I'd put. I don't know if you noticed on the comms. I'd put like two odd seconds on Cooper, 2.5.
Yeah.
Then I had a screen freeze, and I lost 1.5 seconds, and it put me nearly back in his DRS. But then I was pushing really hard. I was really locked in, and I gapped him a bit.
Yeah, looks
But
like
I think that the little fights with Erin contributed as well. To be fair to Cooper.
yeah, he had a bit of incidents at the back there. You know, he had a nudge with Borgia, then blocking Aaron last second. But either way,
Yeah.
he couldn't get
No.
you.
Sounds like Cooper's racecraft.
But looks like you can
Never.
catch up to you at the final few laps because pretty sure the mediums would have came into the play, but looks like those softs came into the play for the whole stint there.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that I thought Cooper and Erin might have a go at me at the end, but I just kept extending. And in the first stint, to be fair, the softs weren't really dying out when I was on the mediums, so I was quite happy to be going on them at the end with lower fuel and that.
Yeah, it was a quite a close race, but then you say that like you said, you say that way too late, on those mediums. But also you had Hacker behind. Was that a challenge since he was on the softs?
No, I kept messing up and putting him in my DRS. So I was just carrying him around, to be fair. So, and me and Hacker have a thing where whenever he's behind me, he always crashes into me. So for about 4 laps, I was praying for my life. I can't lie.
Also, on that safety car restart, you kind of caught Irvin sleeping there. You almost lost the car. You tried to put the throttle down a bit too early and lost that
Well,
the
it just kept
car.
throttle limiting me. The game is so dumb. It throttle limited me on 3 separate occasions. I think I might have put 2 seconds on him on the restart if it didn't throttle limit me.
But it was 1
But
second, but then he gained all that time back again on that straight somehow.
yeah, because it throttle limited me before the line. I don't even know how it was
Womp
possible.
womp.
But yeah, still gap Cooper and got my win before Cooper, so I'm
Okay,
happy.
no.
Yeah, and Cooper might drop
Womp
some
womp.
positions after some incidents he
Yeah,
had.
I saw some of his racing. It's textbook
No,
Cooper, to be honest.
I won't.
My motto
I
is you got to stay away from Cooper to survive. You know.
You say that, but you're the one crashing every week.
I'm the one crashing every week.
There you are.
But if you look back at the
What was the last
race,
race, Rob? Rob, what was the last race?
I wasn't here.
Monaco.
I wasn't here at
was
Monaco.
Monaco. What was the race before that? Was it Canada?
Canada.
Yeah.
Where Cooper crashed on that one?
Yeah.
But I still beat you,
he-
so what are you on about?
And you crashed on that one again. I did get damage in that
All
last
right,
race.
calm down, lads. This is just an interview, not here to talk bad stuff about each other. But congrats on the race, guys.
Let's not start beefing at each other, please.
No, yeah, Cooper. No, to be fair, I'll give it to Cooper. He did do well.
Yeah, he
To
got
to come
some
back.
positions back.
Him and AJ were right at the back, and they came through.
But I think he might have ruined it
No,
at the
they were
last
just
2
too
laps.
slow.
Yeah,
He might have ruined it at the last 2 laps.
I didn't appreciate the comment about glitch, Cooper.
No,
I didn't
but
appreciate that.
also Sid, he kept on crashing. I was so scared when I overtook him.
Sid, the rumor is Sid is banned from reserving an EU1.
Nah,
That's all I'm saying.
Once I saw him DNF, I knew it's the safety car. Once he retired, I just knew it. I was like,
it won't be in the pits, it'll be in a wall.
yeah.
But that is all today for Contest of Speed. If you did like EU1, you can watch AM1 tonight, 2 a.m. UK time and 9 a.m. US time for If you do want to watch race, they do have some quick drivers as well. But that is Contest of Speed done. Discord if you do want to join. Sign-ups are still up if you want to join. Only 6 races left. And next week will be Belgium if you do want to sign up. Goodbye.